Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to put together a video for this month's shoes reviews, which as a reminder is the Thrive Market online grocery service. And I wanted to put together a video of really comparing the costs of the costs and the sizes of the items that I receive through Thrive Market versus what I would get at a grocery store or like a major food store like a Target or a Walmart. On the last video, I went through each of the items that I got, kind of showed the sizes of them, and I shared, basically the process of me opening it, and that I spent just shy of $16. So I have my little cheat sheets with me, so I'm not going to go through all of them, but I am going to go through a couple of them. While I was doing my research, I didn't realize that a lot of what Thrive Market sells is Thrive Market brand. So it was really hard to compare the cost because Thrive Market brand is not sold in regular stores, from what I could find. So I did a mix. I did 4 of the items that I purchased. I did research on 4 of them. 2 of them are Thrive Market brand, which I compared to similar foods. And then 2 were, the brand is exactly the same because Thrive Market has them both. They have their own brand and then they use other brands. Again, everything is, like whole foods, organic, non-GMO, gluten-free. They have all of that. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first one was the non-GMO rice blend. Boom. And this is a Thrive Market brand. So I found a similar product, also a rice blend. I didn't say that it was non-GMO, but it did say that it was gluten-free, and it was, vegan. So I found them to be very similar. They were both 16-ounce bags. The one that I paid for on Thrive Market, I paid $4.49. Now, one thing I want to add is you have to keep in mind that I had to buy the membership in order to purchase from Thrive Market. And that membership was almost $60. It was $59. It was just shy of $60. So I did not factor that into these purchases because when it comes down to it, it really depends how often you use the Thrive Market site to get your money's worth in that respect, because it's a year membership. So if I just use it once, like if I only did this one purchase, it's not going to add up because you're saving cents on the dollar, which I'll get into a little bit more at the end here. But so for what we're going to be going through really quickly, just put the membership fee to the side. All right. So the similar rice blend I found at Target. I feel like a Target's in almost every single location. Not everyone does their grocery shopping there, but a lot of super Targets have these types of foods. So the one that I found at Target for 16 ounces was $3.59. So again, the Thrive Market was $4.49. Target was $3.59. And I personally find that Target tends to be a little bit more expensive with their groceries. So that means Thrive Market is very expensive. The other thing to add about Thrive Market is if you do the auto ship on any of the products, it does take additional money off of your purchase. I did not do auto ship on any of my purchases, so keep that in mind as well. So for this rice blend, the specific rice blend, I don't see a cost savings using Thrive Market. There you go. The second item was the Plantain Chips. These were also a Thrive Market brand. I gotta say, might be my favorite thing that I ordered. I really like them, my husband likes them, and my son likes them, which is so nice to be able to give him something just a little bit healthier. These Plantain Chips are also non-GMO, and they're just healthier. They're a healthier alternative. I really like them. So for whatever reason, and I still haven't been able to figure this out, if you remember from the last video, some products I got 2 of them and some I didn't, but I didn't order 2 for any of them. It was very weird. And I went back and looked, and it didn't say that I was getting 2 bags. So like the plantain chips, I got 2 5-ounce bags, and I paid $2.29 for both of them. Again, I can't figure out why I got 2 bags. If any of you use Thrive Market and you know why, please comment and let me know, because I can't figure it out. Now, I looked at multiple sites. There are so many plantain chips out there, and there's so many sizes. I tried to find some that were similar, lightly salted, you know, low sugar, that kind of thing. And the 5-ounce bags that I found in anywhere else, really anywhere other than Thrive Market, were about $3.99 for one 5-ounce bag. And then I found some that went all the way up to 9-ounce bags, and those were $3.65, which doesn't make any sense that it would be more or cheaper for the bigger bag than the less bag, but this is what I found. Shows the different variety of plantain chip brands that are out there. So from what I researched on this particular product, it is way cheaper to get the plantain chips on Thrive Market. Again, it would be even cheaper if you had this on auto ship, like you auto order, whatever it's called. I can't remember what it's called. So I'm already, just from those 2 products, it's like, well, the Thrive Market brand, it really depends on the product, because the rice blend, I pay almost $1 more. Factor in the membership, right? But we're not factoring it in, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking I also paid $60 on top of it. Like, okay, so mass confusion. The non-Thrive Market brands that I purchased, some of my favorite, I love Parmesan Crisps, and the ones that I got were the Wisps Parm Crisps. This is not a Thrive Market brand. It is available at most stores. So for both of these items I'm going to show you, I looked at Publix, which in Florida is our local grocery store. It would be a similar price at your local grocery store, and Target. Again, Target's in, almost all of us have a Target near us, right? So the Wisp Parm crisps that I clearly can't say, I got one of them. I don't know why I didn't get 2. I don't know. I still can't figure it out. But that was 2.12 ounces, tiny, and it was $3.49 on Thrive Market. Target, same size, $3.69, so 20 cents more. And Publix was a 6-ounce bag, and that was $10.99, significantly more. 3 times the size, but still, even if you did $3.49 times 3, that's about the same, right? So it wasn't a huge cost difference. And again, not factoring in, but thinking about the membership fee. It's like, how many times do I have to purchase here for that membership fee to be worth it? So odd to me. It's just so odd, okay? So that one, 20 cents a difference to me. I don't know. I really like, no, I don't know. The last one was the Banza Chickpea Mac and Cheese. This one also is not a Thrive Market brand. It is at Publix, it is at Target. So the one that I paid for, I did get 2 boxes of them. Why? Still don't know. But they were 5.5 ounce boxes each, and for both of them, I paid $3.79. At Target, 1 box is $2.99. But again, I got 2. And then at Publix, they're $4.41. So it's cheaper again on Thrive Market. However, the question remains, are the price differences, because of all these products, none of the products where Thrive Market was the cheapest, I don't think any of them were more than 50 cents. I think all of them were less than 50 cents cheaper. Now, you do get free shipping with Thrive Market. It ships within 24 hours, which is really nice. But you have the membership fee. So it really I really think the best way to get your value of using Thrive Market is you really have to do research on each of the products. Sometimes if you're already at the grocery store, just buy the damn Banza there. It's not even like, it's like $1 cheaper, right? Like it's not that much. But again, those less than 50 cents, it all adds up, right? So it's like we're trying to save money. You're not going to save hundreds per order. That's just not how it works these days. So that is my comparison on the prices for those. There are a couple other things I wanted to mention. I did say in the last video that I was going to try and do a protein order, meaning I was going to order some kind of meat or tofu, something in that realm. Well, they are ridiculously expensive. Like, I couldn't justify spending it. Now, they are all like grass-fed, like really good quality meat, which you can't expect to get good quality meat at a really cheap price. But let me give you some examples of the prices of some of the meat that I saw. So one of the things that I found when looking for meat is I went to the beef section. I wanted to see what the ground beef was. First and foremost, all of the meat, any protein you buy, even if it's plant-based, comes frozen. When it comes frozen, it automatically goes into, if you put any kind of meat into your cart, it's a separate order and a separate box from your dry goods. It is now called the meat box, or something along those lines, meat box. It is a minimum of $50. This is just for the meat. So if you have a whole thing of groceries and you just want to buy ground beef, you can't do it. There has to be a $50 minimum for any meat, and you only get free shipping on it if you spend $99. This is, again, all separate from anything else that you buy, because Thrive Market does have a number of things. They have the dry goods, they have alcohol, they have everyday use items like soaps and lotions and stuff like that. So the pantry item things that I showed in the last video would be shipped completely separate from any of these meats, and it's 2 different shippings. Something to seriously keep in mind. So again, I was looking, this is all grass-fed, good quality proteins. A 2-pound order of grass-fed beef that comes frozen, I think it was an 85-15 fat ratio, which is decent. It was $25.98. I find that so expensive. So expensive. Another example, bacon, uncured bacon in a 10-ounce pack, also comes frozen, $8.99. So expensive. Last, smoked sausage, a 12-ounce, it's like a really long thing of sausage, 12 ounces, frozen, $8.99. I can get these much cheaper at the grocery store. And furthermore, if you go get your meat at Costco or another wholesale place like Costco, BJ's, Sam's Club, any of those places, considerably cheaper. So I didn't even make the purchase because it wasn't worth spending that kind of money to me. So I went and looked next at the alcohol. I wanted to see the items they have. For the wine, you can go ahead, and all of these can be on auto ship too. Again, you save money if you do the auto ship. And with the meat and the wine, you save a lot more if you do the auto ship than with the dry goods. The dry goods was saving like a couple dollars. This you save like 30%. It's a decent amount for sure. However, I looked just for an example at half a case of wine, which is 6 bottles of wine. They're all 750 milliliters, which is like a normal bottle of wine. $126.95. So it'd be like if you bought 6 $20 bottles of wine. Of course, you don't know the type of wine you're getting. I mean, you can go through and pick it, but do you drink $20 bottles of wine? I might get a $20 bottle of wine if it's a special occasion, but my wine that I drink on the regular is under $10. I don't spend that kind of money. So if you do like a better quality wine, you tend to spend more money on your wine, it could be worthwhile to look at the wine on Thrive Market. It is similar to the frozen meats where it's now a separate box. It comes in its own box. and you have to spend at least $79 to get free, I'm sorry, you have to spend $79 to get free shipping on the wine. There's different packages you can do, different bundles, so you have that option as well. But again, that just wasn't worth the purchase for me to go ahead and do it, so I didn't do it. So that's a little bit of those additional items for you. I will not be making any more purchases. I do still have to try a couple of the items that I bought so I can give you guys some feedback, but the next video I'm going to post is going to be my final review and the overall number that I give this product slash service. So that's all I got for you guys today. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel below. If you have any recommendations for a future shoe review, please leave those in the comments. And as always, if you have any comments or feedback on a past shoe review, leave those in the comments as well. I love all the comments. So I'll see you guys at the next video.